Hi guys, I'm Bill Beto and welcome to a new series for the channel. So last year Guyver kindly donated from my wish list Journey of Life. This is Journey of Life, and I have just about had a go at learning the very basics of the game, but otherwise it is totally new to me. Now what I'm looking for on the ground is a shell, because I've noticed that shells are essentially a basic sort of crafting tool, like a knife, axe type thing. So I'm just looking for a shell. So Journey of Life is a crafting survival type game, not with a huge amount of threat from enemies. It's more about building and expanding and exploring and that kind of thing. And I've always found a shell quite easily before, so of course when I'm recording it's proving to be impossible. So at the top of the screen it's got craft a backpack. Now you might be wondering why I'm not picking up all this stuff. Well, the reason I'm not picking up all this stuff is because my inventory slots currently are my hands and 2 inventory slots. I will get the plant fibres though, so the stuff nearby you can just pick it up and transfer it into your inventory. Ah, there's a seashell. And it wants that to be in my right hand. Okay. Now, the tab key brings up the inventory, or the crafting thing generally. And on the crafting tab of that, there's a backpack. And we need alocasia leaves, straight solid sticks. So not any other form of stick, it has to be the straight solid stick, and fibre rope. Now I know we can craft plant fibres into fibre rope. So it's doing that. Cool. So yes, for the backpack we now have the plant fibre. So we still need the leaves and the straight solid stick. Now I watched a YouTube video to see which plant I needed to harvest those leaves from, and it's kind of a leafy kind of a plant. Having a look around to see, I think that might be one there. Oh, in our case it can be chopped with knife or axe. There's one leaf. Oh, we're going to get loads of leaves. Cool. So we've got tab. Nearby we've got 3 leaves. Let's take them all. For the backpack, the last thing I need is 2 straight solid sticks. Now, I attacked another plant around here. Oh, I can harvest red berries. That's not what I'm after. Let's attack a common bush. See what we get. So I've got plant fibre and birch. And 1 straight solid stick. So we're now only 1 straight solid stick short. So we'll keep on going. It looks like you need to keep pressing E to attack the bush. hopefully. Yep, we've got one more straight solid stick. So now we've got all the ingredients for that, so we can craft a backpack. And if you look at our inventory on the left hand side of the screen, once that's done, we'll just wait for it. Because this way we will have more storage space, and then we'll be able to pick up other stuff. Yeah, so our storage space is now increased to 12 slots. So a way to pick up all of it rather than one at a time. I assume there is. I just haven't found it yet. Right click item for more options. No. Okay, will it only stack to 4? It only stacks to 4. Okay. It's all a learning experience. What's a fire starter require? A dry wood base and a dry wood stick. Okay. Now I'm sure I've seen that stuff down on the beach. So let's chug down to the beach. See what we can see here. Now what's that? A dry wood base. There we go. And we need a dry wood stick. So let's see if we can find something that looks stick-like. Yep, dry wood stick. Now, I picked all of those up in one go. I don't know why. Fire starter. Craft that. Now what else do we need? So we've now got a tool. It looks like that'll work possibly twice. A wooden hammer. I'm thinking a wooden axe will probably be the most immediate thing. So a straight solid stick. Now I was getting those from the bushes up there. A sharpened rock. A sharpened rock requires a jagged rock. There's one nearby, so we'll pick that up. And a high density rock. Okay. Let's see if we can find a high density rock. High density rock. Okay. So craftables. Sharpened rock small, sharpened rock medium. I see. So which one do I actually need? Wooden axe, sharpened rock medium. Just as well I checked. And there's a jagged, see, that's a jagged rock medium, and that's a jagged rock small. Okay. Let's drop that for now. And if the stuff is on the ground around you, if it's nearby, you can use it in crafting, which I think is quite useful. Let's craft a sharpened rock. Tools. A wooden axe. I need a straight solid stick. Right, so I found those. I'm pretty sure those were up from the bushes. Now, do these bushes do it as well, I wonder? Don't seem to be doing anything to that, so we'll head back up to the bushes up above. Here we are. So just in the bottom left of my screen there, it says press E to harvest, and it wasn't saying press E to harvest on the bushes down on the shore. So as I harvest, you can see that the little circle of health for the bush deteriorates, and we'll see what we've got. A straight solid stick. Awesome, we might as well pick that stuff up as well. Yeah, one at a time. If anybody knows how to pick up entire stacks of things, do let me know. Right, so now we can make a wooden axe. Can we wander around whilst that's crafting? Yes, we can. Cool. So let's switch that out and probably chuck that away, because I've still got very limited storage, so I think it's probably a good idea to get into the habit of managing storage quite carefully. Now then, craft a wooden hammer, craft a wooden shovel, craft a wooden pickaxe. Well, let's be a bit smart about this. What do these things require? A wooden hammer requires high density rock and straight solid stick. So we're going to need to harvest another couple of bushes and gather more rocks from the beach. A wooden... Does it want us to craft a wooden pickaxe? No, yes it does. A wooden shovel and a wooden pickaxe. So the wooden pickaxe requires 2 sharpened rocks and a straight solid stick, and the wooden shovel requires a jagged rock and a straight solid stick. So I'm going to need quite a few solid sticks, so I may as well try and get a few of those whilst I'm up here. Okay, straight solid stick. Oh, this stack above 12. I don't know how much birch wood I need, but 2 slots of it is enough for the moment, I think. It doesn't appear like you can just hold E down to keep on harvesting, so that would be a definite improvement. Another straight solid stick. Oh well, I suppose I've got the inventory space. I may as well collect quite a bit at the moment, because I don't know what you use birch for. So no doubt we will find out. Right. So I've got 3 solid sticks. And lots of birch, and I think 3 solid sticks is enough to craft the 3 remaining tools. So we'll head down to the beach and pick up some rocks. Now my food and water is gradually going down. What's that? A high density rock. Now then, let's just pick up what we actually need, because our storage is already getting quite full. So for a wooden pickaxe I need 2 sharpened rocks small, and to make a sharpened rock small I need a high density rock and a jagged rock small. May as well pick those up. Don't think I need any more high density rocks though. Ah, you can only carry 2 high density rocks in a slot. Alright, so that stacks to 20. That that's a jagged rock medium. Now, do any of these tools require a medium? Wooden shovel. It does, so let's craft the shovel. And we can craft a wooden hammer. Oh, I like how it highlights the things you have the resources for. Now, the thing I'm missing is the wooden pickaxe, and for that I need 2 sharpened rocks small. Oh, I dropped my wooden hammer. Okay. Let's drop those and pick that up. So I should have an axe and a hammer and a shovel. Axe, shovel, hammer. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to need 2 sharpened rocks. So let's drop that allocation leaf and some of that wood. Okay. I don't want any more high density rocks because they're taking up space in my inventory. I mean, over time I'll be able to... no, it was jagged rock small I needed, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Tools, wooden pickaxe, sharpened rock small. Yeah. That's a jagged rock small, so I need 1 more of those. Just having a quick look at what's on the ground around me. I do quite like that you just press tab and you can see what's on the ground near you, and then it's very easy to pick up that way. Now then, wooden pickaxe, 2 sharpened rock small, sharpened rock small. Craft those. And you can just click on the plus and minus to increase the numbers. Tools, I should now be able to create a wooden pickaxe. Awesome. Unlock something, not quite sure what. Great. Well, there we go. We now have a whole set of tools. Is that indicating that the axe is taking up both slots? I don't know. What happens if I try and put the... Yeah, okay. So, if we have wooden axe in 2, pickaxe in 1, shovel in 3, hammer in 4. And then if I... Yep, just pressing the number buttons. Oh, that's a bit weird. Cool. Light and heat. So it wants us to create a campfire. Okay. Collect a dry wood stick. I've already got a dry wood stick, so let's just drop that on the ground. And then pick it up. Yeah. A dry wood base. Now I haven't got one of those. I think that's the wood-like non-rock looking thing that's on the ground. So it's beginning to get a little bit late in the day, I think. Might pick up some more dry wood sticks because It feels like they ought to be helpful. There's a dry wood base. Collect 6 high density rock. Okay. Well, they're everywhere. But I think they only stack to 2. So that's going to use up a load of my inventory space. Let's just see. Yep, 2 is the maximum. So 6 high density rock is going to use up 3 of my inventory slots. So the backpack is an essential first thing to craft, but it doesn't sort out your storage problem. It just improves the situation a little bit. Right. Yeah, I thought if I position myself between those, I should probably get both of them. Now what do I need? A fire starter. Now I've got a fire starter. So, okay. Oh well, it looks like I can craft one anyway. I now have 2. Place a fireplace. Okay. Let's place it somewhere where I can probably get up. Actually, let's not place it on the beach. Let's go up into the wooded area. If I can get up there. Because this guy really does not like going up an incline. Come on. Come on. And when he jumps, he tends to jump away from the incline, not towards it. So, right. Let's just get slightly off the beach and place a fireplace. Now, how do we do that? Stations, fireplace. Drag sticks onto the fire to work as fuel. You can also boil water, bake clay and cook items with it by dragging them near it. Okay, and a workstation. Right. That'll be as good a place as any. So, okay. Now what do I do? Oh, I've got a phantom fireplace. Ah. Required items. Ah, okay. So you just look at it and press E to place the items. Cool. Don't know how I actually set fire to it, but we'll work on that. Place a workstation. Build a workstation. Interact with workstation. Ten straight solid sticks. Now, where do I get them from? Let's see if chopping down a tree gives me those. Or was it bushes? Let's see if we can get them from bushes. Does that do it faster? Ah, you can use a tool continuously. I see. So you press E repeatedly to... Straight solid sticks is what I was after. You press E repeatedly to harvest things, or you can just chop them with your axe. So I'm just holding down the left mouse button, and that's just continuously chopping the bush. One straight solid stick. I'm going to decimate the local bush population, aren't I? And I don't know if this stuff grows back or not. Seems to be one stick per. Let's have a pile of birch here. I don't know if stuff stays on the ground indefinitely or if it disappears after a while. What's that? A flat rock. Okay. It's not telling me that I need a flat rock, so I'm not going to do anything to that at the moment. Let's pick up that stuff. And let's pick up the fibre as well. Yeah, sometimes I'm picking up all of a thing, and sometimes I'm picking up one of a thing. And I don't know what the difference is. Can I shift click it? Oh, I can shift click it into my inventory. Okay. Cool. Where was my pile of birch? There it is. So let's drop that and drop that. So there's loads of birch there. Just have a nice little pile. Right. So tab, shift click, shift click, shift click. Okay. Well, there's something above me. Can't see anything. Right. How much? Got 6 straight solid sticks. It's obviously getting dark. Alright, so shift click, shift click, shift click. Awesome. It's great when you start making progress in a game and things start becoming easier. You think there must be a way to do this that doesn't require dragging individual things, and there is a way of doing it that doesn't require dragging individual things. Got 8 straight solid sticks now. I needed 10. So there may be something I can chop down that will give me more straight solid sticks, but at the moment I'll stick with what I know. Now we'll go back to our pile of birch, which was over here somewhere. Was it down here? Yep. And we'll just drop all of that, because I don't currently need it. I don't think I currently need actually that much fibre either. Okay, one more stick and we can make a workstation. So we are getting there. Shift click, shift click, shift click. So handy when you work things out. Now, where was the fire? There we are. Let's build a workstation. Stations. I've got 10 straight solid sticks. Straight solid stick. Straight solid stick. Huh. Okay, how do we turn that? E. Q and E. Okay. Wow, that's not a great location, is it? Kind of want it to be fairly flat. Otherwise it'll constantly look weird. Let's put that there. Now then. I'll probably need the hammer in hand, do I? Ah, right, okay. So you just left click with the hammer and it's adding the sticks. There we go. Aha, now if we click E on the crafting station, oh, we get a whole load more stuff we can make. Okay. Oh, we can make a fish trap, a wooden bucket. What does a wooden torch take? 1 straight solid stick and 1 fibre rope. Well, it seems to me it would make sense to have a... Oh, am I getting thirsty? Oh. Now then, I saw berry bushes up here somewhere. But I don't actually know what berry bushes look like, so... What's that one? That's just a bush, okay. That's going to give me alocasia leaves. I assume drinking salt water is probably not a great plan. I'm not going to get up there, am I? No. Ah. No, I'm not going to get up there either. I don't want to get lost because I've got there's no map. What's this here? That's just a bush, okay. That looks like it might have fruit on it though. Oh, come on, let me get to it. I can't be that close to it and you not let me get to the tree. Let's have a look, come on. Press E to harvest whatever there. Khaki. Can I eat those? Yeah, and they do improve my water. I'm out of them. So that's... I guess that's all the fruit that tree currently has. Awesome. So harvesting the fruit from one tree is almost enough to get my water back up to full. And it's increased my food a bit as well. That's awesome. Now I think if I kept on going there I would have chopped down the tree. And then it wouldn't have been available for food and water in the future. So I think now we can kind of head back. Now collect clay. Where do you get clay from? Press E to harvest what? No, let's think about a torch because we can't really see a great deal. Torch. Straight solid stick, fibre rope. Ah, so actually a bush. We do want to do a bush. Where's the bush? Can't see a thing. Is that a bush? Tab, a straight solid stick. I'll keep collecting this stuff because I'm not... Oh, shift click. That's all you need to do. Yeah. Do it. Now then, we need some fibre rope. Let's craft a few fibre rope. I'm guessing it's going to be a common thing that we're going to need lots of. And then let's craft a torch. And will it craft the torch after the rope? I don't know. And then presumably I'll have to ignite the torch. So I'll need my fire starter, I'm guessing. Oh, it's daylight coming. Oh, cool. So that wasn't too dark, I didn't think. Hard to tell sometimes on YouTube. Sometimes things look darker on YouTube than they actually are, but we seem to have survived the night all right. I would feel happier about having a little bit of water on me. So let's go and see if we can find another tree with fruit or a berry bush or something. Oh, come on. He really does not like going up inclines. I mean, that is not a steep... Oh, it's dark again around here. That's weird, isn't it? So I'm just harvesting the fruit with E. And when it stops harvesting fruit, I'll leave it alone. Right, it stopped harvesting fruit. There we go. Bit more water. One more. Yep, we're topped off. So we're topped off and we've got a little bit spare. Did it craft a torch? I don't think it did. Long solid sticks. Okay, let's take those. Don't know what we use those for, but you know. Now, let's drop those 3 and let's craft a torch. Yeah, so it didn't add the torch to the crafting queue. Right, where's the torch? It's there. Now, how do I light it? Let's put the torch, okay. Let's put that in hand. Can I? What was that? Have I just dropped that on the floor? I've just dropped that on the floor. Can I not hold that? Can I not? Okay. It's got to be in hands. Now how do I set fire to the torch? Oh, that is pretty dark actually. Okay. I appear to have placed the torch down. So let's put the torch nearby. And how do we actually use the fire starter on the torch? I have no idea. Because we can't put it in slot 6. Oh, we can. Okay. No, I have no idea how to actually use the fire starter. It doesn't actually give you a clue, does it? A primitive tool you can start a fire with. Yeah, that's not very helpful. No. Okay. Well, that is really dark, isn't it? So I'll tell you what, I think we'll leave that there, and I will work out how to... Can't see a thing at all. I think we'll leave it there, and we'll work out how to use the fire starter to light the torch, and we'll pick it up next time when we can actually see something. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.